Yeah, he picked verse.
All right. He did pick
Mm.
verse.
I feel like even 2% mastery is better than 1% verse, right?
Well, I don't know. I mean,
Maybe.
he's shaman. They are squishier.
Yeah.
I don't know. He doesn't have a weak aura showing his stats on his screen.
Well, you could tell by the buff icon. That's not the haste one. That's the verse one.
Well, yeah, no, I can see that it's the first one now, but I don't know which one he specifically would want as Ellie. If he's worried about survivability, then verse is never a bad thing to have.
Yeah. Mini boss is the first one. Maybe he's just not recording comms because I feel like I've never heard T this quiet.
Ouch.
Concentrating, maybe. Oh,
Okay,
there
this
are
Oh, nope.
comms.
Yep.
This is the first group though that killed the named guy first.
Yeah.
Everybody else killed. Yeah, like they bolstered him.
Didn't really change anything because they couldn't pull it through with bolstering, but
Yeah. Still not somebody I would want to see bolstered.
true.
But I mean, outside of what they got chunked from standing and grenade. Brit also got nuked by ground effects. Well, and the pulse, I guess. But
I
Yeah.
think he did it on purpose. He just wants to get more DPS.
we've watched their keys for the week. You got to drop the hate now.
Oh, Kyrian Priest. Let's go.
What are the blue things coming from Jagus? Is that a trinket?
The
Yeah.
trinket. Yeah, the one from Karazhan.
Oh, the unstable, destabilized core, or whichever. I've heard him talk about it.
Something like that.
I haven't seen the effect though. That's pretty nifty.
I always assume that trinkets like that are healer trinkets. They're DPS.
That's actually good for a couple of people this tier. I know Ellie Shaman is one of them, and we were talking about it being good for somebody else, but I can't remember who.
I wonder why.
Can you tell that Dagus has a new puppy?
Huh.
She's so cute. He promised me puppy cam for the next ones.
Are we giving points for that puppy cam?
I mean, maybe. I
Yeah,
might low key be in love with his dog, but so far this seems like, I mean, they're very quiet. I'm sure they talk
yeah.
things out beforehand, but
There's not a lot of purges.
yep. With 2 shamans
And a priest.
and a hunter.
Hmm. Surely someone could handle these buffs on a fortified bolstering week.
And a blood elf DK?
True. Dang. And
I think
Nick,
what Zether was the best on purges, like his group.
I think so, yeah. Although Ash was also on top of it.
Yeah, Zethers were real fast,
Yeah.
but yeah, I won't deny Ash was on top of it.
Who gets the bat? Just a knockback? Sure thing. Okay.
With the hex. Okay, okay. While dealing with Puppy.
Yeah. Yeah, it's impressive. I don't wanna single Daggett out, but he's the only person that I can actually see defensives, and I haven't seen Fleshcraft once. Oh, there it is.
Heard you talking in the key.
Yeah,
so,
really.
A key from like last week.
But
Oh,
like the
oh,
pulse is on the
oh.
first pull.
That. Okay.
Double hex. The pulse is on the first pull. They were chunking, and I don't remember seeing it. But that he pressed it for the blood siphon is good.
Yeah.
He has X. Yep.
Why didn't change the name of the stream for this? Updated.
No line of sight on the pulse.
don't worry, it's
There
a
he
priest
goes.
healer.
Hmm.
Minkip still is a priest healer and still prefers it.
Yeah, because I gotta do damn.
Yep.
Another pulse.
Oh,
Oh,
they made that rough on her.
yeah. Alt
I see a
is
seed.
yeah.
I didn't realize that it enhance had that big of a melee range. Another pulse.
Oh. Alt light lost it.
I didn't use Lust on Zolgomax. I'm using it here.
Nope. Oh.
I hate being ranged on this fight. Him having to run around that shield. Oh, get out, Tegus, get out. I don't know. I'm sure he hasn't heard the pot tech. Not that I ever remember to get them anyway. Can you necro shield that?
There's a certain
Yeah.
soul bind which makes you immune to CC.
I think it's the Bone Smith.
What's the it's the knockback
No, I think it's
too,
actually
right?
Marilith. It's called Ultimate Control or something. I think it's Marilith, the first one. Hermir doesn't have anything, I don't think.
Either way, I don't know what an elemental shaman would be playing to know if he could have.
There's more curiosity. I mean, like if he knew he could do it, then You have the whole room with this guy, right? Like he doesn't reset if you go more towards that door.
I assume so.
Like I don't think we ever tried to pull him too far. Dude, if she's using dibs on PI, then
Yeah, it's got
doesn't that
like
one just auto all of the things that PI actually is helpful for?
I don't know if it's like the spells that are actually helpful, because for hunters, it pops on wild spirits and their aspect of the wild or something. Or no, bestial wrath and aspect of the wild.
I think that is both of their big cooldowns, though.
But yeah, I just don't know which is like better, but it procs off both.
Gotcha.
Look at that communication.
Yeah. This poor Fire Ellie.
I know. I think he popped it on the previous pull, right?
I have no idea.
Yeah, for it to be.
Yeah, I guess, yeah. OT. The Panic GS.
Fair. Thank you, Purgatory. DK with wings. Oh, that must have been Daggus's Discord. I was sitting here, I was like, I don't have any messages.
I looked too. Oh,
Out of window. Oh, yeah,
yep.
must have been his then. Oh,
I'm bursting right now. OT.
is he playing his dog lullabies?
I just noticed it too. I mean, whatever works.
I mean, she's precious. I'd play her lullabies too, but.
Oh, that is a huge
oh,
dinosaur.
oh.
How many stacks? 3?
I think I can't tell. He's big.
Yeah.
Oh, don't get hit with that.
Earth Ellie. Dying.
That's 2 Earth Ellies.
Oh, was it 2?
Yeah. I saw Van Gogh's up first.
It was a good recovery though.
That was definitely a good recovery. That was a big dino. It's kind of, like a semantics thing, but I feel like it would be like overall fastest if during that trash pull somebody was invising and heading over there.
Oh, you have to
Or
be out of
during this
combat to
trash
do it.
pull.
So
I mean, they could go before this pull started even. But that's like I said, I don't think it's that big of difference in the long run because normally by the time everybody's out of there and goes up to the portal, it's open, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just I'm OCD and I just think for like absolute efficiency. I gotta know if he's playing his dog lullabies.
Or he just plays the game to lullabies. Primordial Wave has to feel so bad to cast on single target.
Right?
Like it's barely better than just hitting Flame Shock.
is Necro still the Covenant for Mythic Plus? I thought it was like Night Fae or something.
It bounces between Night Fae and Mythic Plus. It depends on whether or not he's going for more AoE or more single target.
Did you see that defensive there, Minkip?
No.
Wasn't
Shifted
Was-
the
is
debuff.
that
Oh yeah, I see the cooldown now.
oh, did he hit it? I can't see it.
Yep. Just above his second cast bar.
Oh, yep. I
No
figured he
Spirit
had because it
Walkers.
only took him to half as opposed to 3/4 or quarter health.
His player and target frame aren't even either.
I don't want to talk about it. I actually remember when he switched to LVI, so it's very possibly just the there's like a generic profile. Mine soothe so good.
New tech.
Or Ambriella. They've made her kill that every time.
Yeah.
Oh, another double.
Oh. We did get the chickens.
Oh,
They're a lot easier to see when you're not actually playing the game.
yeah. It's because by the time you see them when you're playing, it's too late.
Yeah.
You've already been knocked down 5 times.
Triple bolstered. Oof. These are big dogs.
Yeah.
Open cage.
Good job, T. Good job. Always got to use the tech.
It's good tech. They were really quiet at the beginning, and I was afraid this was going to be one of those we're here, but we don't want to be runs. But they're definitely finding a rhythm.
Yeah.
They've got a groove.
Kind of feel like that's how everyone's feeling now. No one's online. They're either playing Wrath or apparently Beta because everybody got Beta in the last wave, apparently. So everyone's playing Beta.
Saw that tab target, Dagus.
Yeah.
Honestly, I can't say that I blame anybody though, because I am so burnt out on the content in retail. Like keys
Leveling dungeons have been fun.
are fun. Yeah, I mean that's because we're just goofing off. So yeah, leveling has been fun.
Is he gonna yank him or knock him back? No,
He usually
thunderstruck.
He's
yanks
just gonna
them.
wait until he gets closer. Yeah, he knows I hate it when I pull him too soon. He has heard me fucking go
Yeah.
full rage. Oh, that was super
Perfect.
close
Nice
though.
timing.
Get in it, Dagus! There we go.
You gotta cast Lava Burst.
Oh, Boone. Okay.
Quaking. Oh
Oh,
no.
Oh, nice.
Running out to soap.
2? Oh,
he's got to get closer though for the mask.
Ethical. Is this a key where Dagus?
Dorming
Okay.
knocked him up out of this week?
Oh,
Yeah.
I guess, yeah. Do you think they know the lights tech?
I know T does.
This ethical shaman gameplay. Staying in Ghost Wolf. Throw it? Toss it? Catch? No? Okay.
He's just gonna let him smack him in the ass while he's running that over. Okay.
I've got runic power. This will be fine.
Deflects.
Oh.
Oh, little do
Oof.
they know.
Foreshadowing.
Yep. Bare minimum, I would love to see that in the blooper reel. I guess he said he's gonna clip it for the blooper reel. Say they got I mean, no, they have to be mounted before you're in combat, though. It's there we
Anyone?
go. Just Ghost Wolf and
I
go.
guess not.
Like if you have 2 shamans, like they should just go. It does.
He has to attack him. I guess Artheli is doing still taunting.
Yeah, it's not though.
I think they are
Now
attacking
it
the
is.
Artheli. It's just the Artheli wasn't attacking
Dagus needs
because
the other
Dagus
Recora.
hadn't.
Oh, he's got a different one. I think this is the one Britt said he has where it puts it on the map for him. I like having the little map though.
Yeah, he should get help.
Yep. Oh, drop cap. Drop a cap. Drop a cap.
He used it on the first one. I don't know if he's just getting
It's
it
up
back
now.
now.
It's up. Oh, that timing. Did he get it? I know he dropped it.
I-
Like he was riding that cooldown.
Oh no. Astral shift, dude.
He used it already.
No, it's off cooldown.
Oh, it's that short? God damn.
It's a
That's
3
nice.
minute.
No, it looks like it's 1 minute.
It's 3
I-
minutes. It's pretty
Are you
long.
sure?
Yeah.
Let's check. Let's check when
Dang.
he uses it again.
That doesn't sound right.
I'm pretty sure it's 3 minutes.
That's a pretty long defensive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've. It is one of the longer ones. I know that. Maybe it's 2, but I know it's not a minute.
I'm just gonna Google while they do this.
Yeah, please.
Astral shift.
Look it up on Wowhead.
Astral shift. Shift by 40%. 1.5 minute cooldown.
Then I have been lied to. Maybe it used to be really long. I don't know. I haven't main shaman since Legion. And I know that was really long then. Isn't this why you normally wait to pull him during the first pack? Is so that there's less sleep puddles while you're trying to do.
Normally you just pull him with the first, like before, right before or during the first pack, because you want to kill him before you kill everything else, because you need to. Actually, I don't even know anymore because I'm trying to figure out like the timing when the next part of the RP starts, so you don't have to waste time killing the mobs.
I don't know. We normally just pull him in with the first group, and he's dead before the rest of them are. Typically, I guess it's just preference.
Why does he keep talking about this? It's not that great.
He's excited. He's excited.
People don't remember it's very limited. I think it only applies to like humanoids and beasts.
Dragonkin.
Or dragonkin. So not even beasts, it's human and.
Yeah.
I haven't played beta, but I guess maybe a lot of mobs are dragonkin because of the dragonflight expansion.
Um.
Like
No,
maybe
okay,
a
never
couple
mind.
of the dungeons, yes, but I think
I
it's
haven't
just a lot
played
of
any of
humanoids,
the
right?
beta.
I haven't really actually been paying
Yeah.
attention. I've had beta since they released beta, but I haven't been paying attention to the mob types to be honest. Other than the plant guys in Azure,
Fuck
whatever it
those
is,
guys,
because
dude.
the beginning of that dungeon is cancer. Can you imagine that on Mythic Plus?
Shut up.
and it's on season 1.
Oh, let's see. How bad can it get?
How bad can it get? You've seen how bad it's been on
Fortified,
heroic.
fortified, grievous, inspiring. That's it.
Oh, oh. I
So you
feel like
can't even
any
stop to.
affixes with that are gonna be awful.
Yeah, that's gonna scale out of control pretty quickly, I think. I think most of the mobs are humanoid or elemental.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Nice call.
Once you deciphered what it was, yeah, it was a good call.
I mean, you just gotta speak T&Es. Slow him
Yeah.
down in your brain,
Oof. This guy's after Daggett's DPS.
right? I mean, I understand how that feels. Every time. He points that at me every time. It doesn't matter what side I start on. And then if I move to the other side, he then switches it. I'm just like, it feels personal at this point. Aim it at Hex, man. I don't know if she's watching. Soothe.
She's way behind. She's Kyrian, she doesn't have Night Fae.
I mean, you
Exactly
can.
where to stand. She
Well,
just
if mine soothed, you can just walk around the edge. You don't even have to. I don't even dismiss my demon. When you mind soothe them, I just walk around the outside edge and click it.
always wait for less. That's really good.
I can't tell how close they were to a 2 chest. Are they still in range with 2 chests? I don't know. I can never tell from the in-game one.
No, they're past the 2 chest.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, I
like 7 or
figured.
8 minutes at least for 2 for most dungeons.
Yeah, I'd have to look it up. That's why I have a wonderful week where that does all of that math for me. Um, but for the most part, outside of when the dinosaur got uber bolstered, this was pretty clean.
Yeah,
I'm not sure where they lost time at.
we're committing.
They got it.
No,
Can we
Oh,
watch the
yep,
junkyard? Are we
squad.
watching the junkyard queue next?
Let's see which one is next. Oh, I will restart that momentarily. Oh my god. Thanks, squad.
Squad OV doesn't seem like the best compared to.
Squad OV is great if you're watching it with your team members, but it only starts it once you zone in, and then as soon as you leave, it cuts it. So like he left instantly, therefore.
oh, this is a pal ski. Let's go.
Yep, this one's a buddies.
Surely he doesn't mean BFA.
He's probably talking about Wrath. There's no way any other expansion is better than Wrath.
Legion? Honestly, I feel Legion was better than Wrath. I liked
Wrath
Wrath
is
a
the
lot.
best expansion.
No. I liked BC more than I liked Wrath, and I really liked
No
Wrath.
way.
Yeah.
No way. No way.
I think it's just personal preference because honestly, the only really like awful expansions that they've ever had was I feel Shadowlands is going to go down in that list of expansions that were awful, and Mists I thought was awful.
I think every expansion between Wrath and Shadowlands is not as good as any of the previous ones or the ones after it.
I think it's personal preference at some point, but see, I don't feel like Dragonflight reminds me of Mop. It reminds me more of like Kata, if I'm going to be honest. Not in like how it plays out, but in like I don't know, it just makes me think of Cataclysm far more. There was things in Mist though that I really liked just in general, like the storyline and the raids I was not a fan of.
Did you like Lei Shen?
No. Well, I can't say if I liked that one or not actually. It like without any with any real sincerity or whatever because I'd taken a break at the beginning and actually didn't do that when it was live or current.
Mm. I was gonna say because one of the bosses is Lei Shen 2.0, but I don't actually know what Lei Shen does. I might be misremembering what my guildies said.
Can we actually pause for like a few minutes?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll be right back.
I'm not sure how long it takes them to actually start the key anyway, because again, Squad V starts when the streamer zones in. But this one should definitely be exciting. Whatever dungeon they ran previous to this, though, or whatever pull I guess was previous to this. Buddies is playing survival.
He's a big survival gamer. It looks like he still has a sword too. So
Oh my! It could be transmog though.
a bow
Heart.
to a sword.
I mean, don't they use a polearm?
I mean, what? It just means he has a melee weapon.
Yeah, I would
I'm
think
pretty
that
sure
he's
you can
probably
do.
using a polearm. Who knows?
Yeah,
It's
any.
buddies.
Yeah, maybe he is actually using that BC sword, and
Like
it's
he
not a
could be
transmog.
using the PC sword. I'm gonna look it up now because I need to know.
I would love that. That would be just the best thing ever.
He's got characters in his name because buddies can't make anything simple. Hugh, 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 hugh. I was gonna say I'll just look up Dagus, but he also has things in his name. "22 Junkins." I got this key right now. It is. Buddies has on 7. A staff. Oh no. I don't know. Maybe this is good. The reclaimed shot coil.
What?
Hold on.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Oh. I was thinking that was the caster staff.
I was
And
too. That's why I was like, oh no, but then I read it and it says Agi, so your critical hits have a chance to zap your target for major damage.
I do love that we didn't put it past buddies to be using an int staff.
He is the
You just
fifth
not the video yet,
affix.
right?
No, I have not.
If he picks verse, I'm minusing points off Dagus' team.
That's
That's
fair.
fair. Let's see.
Wait, it's percent haste, isn't it?
It doesn't matter. There's no other buff you pick in Junkyard.
Yeah, because of the
Yeah,
zap bots.
that's true. But I mean, even in the last key, it gives percent haste, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
The only one
it
that
gives
doesn't give
you.
a percent is Mastery.
So it wouldn't matter if he's haste capped. You would get the haste either way, unless he's
Yeah.
GCD capped. But I don't think is that a thing, really?
I'm just saying though, is I don't know which one works best for Ellie Shaman. Like, haste is not always their best stat.
But yeah, Dez is right. Everyone should be taking haste here.
Oh, absolutely.
Maybe we see a priest adventure.
Yep,
Burst.
first
Oh no!
Daggis.
No! Wha- I can't watch this anymore. Oh my god.
Hunter adventure. At least someone's going on an adventure. Pals.
God, I've missed listening to buddies. All he did was body pull.
What's going on in this game?
This is a much better key already. Okay.
Gorb's in my stream. He's like, "Is this a Minkit VOD review?"
Wow.
So you need to make an office meeting with Dagus. Tell him about
Mm-hmm.
Junkyard.
Okay, so he'll see it. I'm sure he'll never hear the end of it. But Verse and Junkyard Daggers, come on, the shock bots, man. It's all about that zap damage.
True.
I bet even
Minkit
buddies
VOD
took
review.
haste.
Everybody takes. Well, his class takes haste. Or respect takes haste.
I'm just saying. Well, I know
Word.
everybody should take haste in Junkyard, literally just for zap damage. But I mean, I bet even buddies did it right.
That's not a haste. That's a welding. See?
There's normally 2 up there, isn't there?
Yeah, but he said haste. It's a welding and a shock.
Oh.
The grease spot is the one in by the pool with the slime. Does T do the? No, he doesn't do monstrosity tech.
Nope,
No.
he's also really slow to kite the other one back sometimes, just because DK.
We're gonna start doing that though, for sure. We're
Oh
stealing
yeah,
that.
I mean, we just go around and pull this guy last.
Yeah.
Ooh, they tried to do the lamppost tech. A plus for there.
You can also do it on the edge on the right side too. I have no
Ooh.
idea what T just said.
Oh,
Yo, nice guardian, right? Was that a guardian?
I think she lived natty.
No, I see wings.
No,
I
but
don't
I'm
think they
saying
proc,
he's
though.
saying if it procced or not. But like, yeah, I think it was,
Yeah.
but that was very close.
Yep.
Yeah, she had like 1 health for sure. No
The
kiting
fade
or
and
what?
that's for priest tech. That's
Yeah.
for prayer tech.
I love buddies.
Oh, I miss buddies being around. If he doesn't say what the heck at least once in this dungeon, I'm docking points.
True.
Who's buddies again? One of your old guildies or something?
Yeah,
Is that where?
Yep.
he was in like an old school Comrades dude.
Sarah has a clip about him on her channel.
I do. I forgot that was still the trailer or whatever when Twitch started that shit. I put one up about buddies.
His Dag is missing his shock pot. They passed at least 5, right? 2 in the beginning, 1 on the left,
Yeah, he does not have one.
and
He
1
doesn't
in the
have
tunnel. Right? So at least
any
4.
bots.
I don't think he has any, yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't look like any.
Hopefully, he gets the one here because everybody should have one. This is at least their 5th or 6th shock pot they're passing. And someone else got that apparently.
T asking the real questions.
Well, good thing he didn't have one.
Yeah, that's true. Calculated.
I think people they missed the one on top here because usually no one gets it if tank doesn't pull. But they have 2 hunters, so.
Buddies is the only one calling stops.
It's usually contagious when people start saying interrupts and stops.
Yeah.
Buddies is always called stops. Then he normally gets the wrong one. Not normally. Every once in a while it happens. He used to purposefully steal my interrupts though, knowing it gave me unholy or runic power.
That's toxic.
So toxic.
Yeah. T
I
likes to
agree,
say
Garb.
spot.
He really does. I honestly hate it when he pulls this because just all of my shit is LOS.
I mean, at least he pulled it before the monstrosity instead of the other way around
True.
like normal.
Yeah.
Oh, Daggis.
Oh, Tagus.
Fleshcraft? Guess not.
Did he have a bot?
I don't think so. At least he died with Astral Shift on cooldown.
Yeah. Yeah, it was like 40 seconds when he got nailed with that.
Mm-hmm. But Fleshcraft is off cooldown. So you know.
Gorb, use defensive. Sweet Jesus, help your healer.
There's still a shock bot on the waterfall that Pal's called already.
Yep.
But I don't think anybody's gone up to get it.
I don't think so. There's still one in
No
the.
one got. Well. Daggis is gonna. I swear in BFA, these little cleaning robots would show up as frames, boss frames, and you could dispel
You could dispel
the.
if you clicked on them. Like you
Yeah.
actually have to
Well,
click on them to dispel them. And, I had somebody else tell me that they saw them as frames too, but my UI literally never did that.
mine in BFA did, and now they don't. So it's a lot harder to dispel them. Daggis unlucky. I was also using voodoo back then.
Well, that could be the difference because I haven't used voodoo since beginning of Legion. Oh,
Yep. Why not? Dropped a healing stream. Yo. Talk about helping your healer.
we did it! All right. I still need a what the heck.
Stack on everyone.
Seems right. Seems like a buddies thing.
Who has diamond? No call for diamond yet.
Dag
Oh,
is
look at
6
all that
targets
wild
though, so
spirit
maybe.
damage being lost. Oh no, hunters are in agony.
Yep.
All right, let's see how this pull goes since like all the teams had a moment with this one.
Yeah. T playing safe. Understandable. Oh,
Well,
never mind.
they tried.
They tried. We should be focusing down the car. Oh, Jesus. That's one seed.
Defensives.
Healing stream totem is down.
Did you just say send your infernal out?
I think you
didn't
probably
hear
meant
him.
Ellie.
Ooh, pals.
Oh,
Oh.
so close. I was gonna say, are they gonna be the only group to get both with no
Dude,
deaths?
we're focusing down the mechanic instead of the car with a dead healer.
Oh god, no, and it's bolstering.
Bolstered right now.
Oh,
Yep.
it's
Just in
is that
time.
oh
Yep. Who could have seen this coming?
that one was painful. Where's he going?
Say he's going.
That was a pull.
I wish Gorb said it first, but I have to agree. I wish more of these groups were running Omni CD so I could see who is popping what when.
Yeah. I feel like that's a healer slash PvPer.
I mean, I even started doing it on my Warlock, but I mean, it is
Mhm.
more of a oh,
Onk is a cooldown.
because cooldown.
Oh, Jesus. Still no fleshcraft. We pop shift, though. I don't understand the instant knock away from everything else.
Probably just a reflex.
Yeah. Okay. Firelocked and Ascendance. Ooh, sad.
That feels bad. I'm telling you, I till the end of time, I'm always going to think that quaking is just one of the it's low key, but it is infuriating.
Yeah, I agree.
Like all casters at one point have been like, motherfucker.
Just play a hunter.
Well, not some people have wrinkles in their brain. I shouldn't say that. People are going to think I don't like hunters.
Gil's got quite a lot of them.
I know I have a bunch of hunters, and I am more than okay with that.
Yeah, that section there, hardest part of the dungeon, though.
Yeah. I'm convinced that he is playing lullabies for his dog because this is a different night. Oh, I guess it's 10 at night. Maybe it was for the kids. But either way, I'm convinced it's the dog. Can't change my mind.
Oh, yeah, like a baby monitor.
Don't don't do it, T. If somebody's missing one, it is by somebody being Daggis.
Uh-huh.
Somebody get the one behind the motor thing.
Not a single team has pulled them behind the hut.
I have done that, and I won't lie, I hate it.
Yeah,
Yeah, a lot
I'm
of
not.
range hit it too because they have to run out, but it's more of like a high level type strat because you really don't need
No,
to
I
do
have
that
to
stuff.
hold things for so long as demo when it gets pulled back there because they just take forever. I don't think it's hardcore, but I mean, like, I'm demo. Like, I can basically one phase this fight.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, like having to wait and lose all of my imps because the tank has been in combat for 45 seconds, yeah, that does nothing for me. That like makes me have to start with nothing. I don't like it. I'm not a fan. I'm not saying don't do it. I'm saying I personally am not a fan. If my tank says, "Hey, we're doing this," then I'm stuck doing it.
Yeah,
No,
I
we
mean,
did
like
this
that's
fight in 40 seconds the other day.
yeah,
Yeah, like,
and lust plus PI.
yep.
But I mean, like I said, it's more of a high level thing, but
Yeah.
I'm surprised no one even tried it.
True, I did kind of expect Brit's team to try it. Because I'm pretty sure he plays Destro in most keys now.
He doesn't like the strategy. Was on.
He doesn't?
Yep. He always
Yeah.
dies.
It's a lock thing. I haven't
Sounds like
died with it, but I definitely don't like it. I don't know if we'll see marker tech for this boss, but I wonder if we will at least see or hear them call aside.
Mm-hmm.
Jagus, go get a shock bot, please. My nerves.
Or just a bot.
Any bot.
I mean, I guess really this just means the verse choice was not a negative.
True.
I mean, I guess it's probably still a negative, but it's not negatively affecting his haste bot until 70-80% of the way through the key. Oh,
Oh
Daggis!
no, oh Dagus. He was good and should have just planted after he moved the first time. Where is he going?
Around.
I guess he doesn't know that you can just go through the front and avoid all of that stuff if you're careful. Better safe than sorry for sure. Mammoth gets stuck on everything. Buddies. Buddies talking about stealing. I've got words for him. That's fine. You can just kill it with boss. I did hear. Yeah, okay. Oh, I do see some markers, but they're like on the.
On the actual pillars.
Yeah. No. No.
Well, we don't know that. He could they can be two phasing it with two down phases. You never know.
True.
Gunker?
Man,
I
what?
think it's because they were too busy trying to stay in a thing. Like you can
Yeah.
actually sit out for most of it. You only need to be in one when he's doing the wave and like the coalesce, I guess. Oh, rip earthquake.
Who dies? Who dies? No one.
No.
Oh,
Wait, wasn't it
spoke too
going the other
soon.
way?
I thought I saw it go the other way, but then I
Okay,
looked
so
away.
not just
So
me. It's a good plan. Oh, at tank.
it's fine. He's a Blood Death Knight.
True.
There's a blue circle. I'm standing here. Ethical. Shrunk? Stepped on? Oof.
I couldn't see what
What
direction
was
it was
that?
pointed. Rapid fire.
Oh, was it
No,
going
let's
off? I
see.
thought he was still casting.
Yeah, he got clipped
Totally.
twice.
Huh. Oh, I mean, standing right underneath it is a questionable choice.
I think he was just trying to get close because it is easier to avoid or figure out which direction it's going if you get in close first. Normally it's behind him though and not under him. Did Dagus? I wasn't in Comrades at the time. Did Dagus run this a lot in BFA?
I have no idea.
Wonder if he just genuinely doesn't know that like the bots do all of the work for you in this one.
That's the whole discussion around the dungeon, though, is does everybody have
Yeah.
bots? Anybody missing a haste bot? I don't know.
No,
I feel
I
like
mean, like when I say that, I mean I don't think he understands exactly how much of your damage overall it does. Like I do roughly 22 in this one overall, and what it's third easy if it's not second overall for my damage.
yeah, even like I even do like 3 million shock bot damage or something like that.
Yeah, like it's pretty big.
We're still in time though, as long as we don't wipe.
We'll move faster. That is definitely one ground effect that I do not hesitate. Like I don't try to finish a cast for.
Yeah.
It is super quick.
Lockgate?
The fuck?
Why is he so fast?
What the hell? Dagus does it like a pro, but he can't get bots? What the hell?
Where did this one come from? What?
Knows how to jump over the beams.
I can't jump over the beam.
It's easy.
Even on my demon hunter, I can't jump over. Like double jumping over it, it sends me immediately back. Points for calling buddies a scrub. You should have held Fire Ellie at the start.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Ooh. This cuts off super fast.
Key over.
Yeah. That one was exciting to watch.
Yeah. Um
Dagus's use of bots was definitely questionable.
yeah.
However, his maze at the end was fucking pro. What the hell?
That's true. I feel like not taking bots is a major mechanical failure for the dungeon.
Oh my god, that was loud.
Maybe I'm too harsh, but
No, I mean that probably I want to say it definitely contributed to them one chesting a junkyard instead of two.
yeah. Never mind all the deaths. I think there were 11 or 12.
There were 12 with buddies at the end.
Like, yeah, just not taking the bots. And then again, the verse. But
Yeah.
if you're not taking bots, I guess the verse is not that big a deal if it's a good stat for you. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like
This is a
the
Vanko
problem
key?
easily solvable.
Yeah. Must have been like right before the hurricane.
That's Pog.
Yeah. He made sure to remind me that if it came close to me that I would be out of power and his would come up pretty quickly. I live in the middle of nowhere. Mine is out for weeks when it goes out during a hurricane. Because
But yeah,
LUI is out of date.
maybe at the end of this we'll do some judges' keys, just like Iron Chef. When the contestants compete, then they see the Iron Chefs do it. They go, "Oh wow,
We need
that's how you're supposed to do a key."
that would be fun. We need two more DPS. Non-biased DPS. I'm definitely game though.
Yeah, that could be fun.
That's only fair. We judge them; they get to judge us.
Gorb says, two H priest meta. Wouldn't be the first time.
And no, it wouldn't. But the last time we did it, it did not go so well. It
Is
was
it
some kind of
because there were
theater.
shame angels and bone spears?
That was funny. That one was funny. Maybe if it's a junkyard, we could do it for sure. But that's boring.
True.
2H priest Kara
I'm gonna go ahead.
plus 20
There we
lower.
go.
2H priests. Let's go.
Grimrail. I'm excited to see a Grimrail.
Don't you guys still need portals or something on characters?
I'm missing Iron
Yeah.
Docs and Karazhan, but we haven't seen an Iron Docs key in like 2 weeks. No,
We could
longer
do
than
an Iron
that.
Docs because I could show how to pull the gauntlet without a hunter tech for the groups.
Oh yeah, we Hex can do it.
I'm saying without a hunter, just the tank doing it,
Oh well.
because not every group can always have access to a hunter, but everybody's got a tank.
Is the technician down? He is.
Bolstered command or overseer.
Does
Is
T
he
know about the Countess dungeon?
the what?
Like, if you pull like this whole first area and do the rest, they're going to be overcount. Does he know that you don't have to pull everything here in this first part? Let's see.
I'm pretty sure he has. We've talked about it before.
Okay.
There was no what the heck in the
I
junkyard.
know. I'm very hurt by that. I was waiting for him to go through and rewatch those. Rude.
Wait, this is the pack I'm talking about. You can skip those two overseers in this corner and just hug left and still have 100%.
Oh, I didn't get an overall for Junkyard. His squad OV cut out immediately. Like boss dead, it was done.
Well, it's not hard to make an inference of a
No.
damage meter.
I was commenting on my stream. I don't have my push to talk on. I'm sorry.
I would say
I
for
mean, it's
weaker ones,
T.
right?
It's T. He probably appreciates both.
Yeah.
afraid to ask him about. No, I'm not afraid. I refuse to ask him about his kinks.
I heard Comrades is famous for its no kink shaming policy.
That's why. That's why. T and I are friends. I would like it to stay that way. Can't even send a pet. Don't even need to. You don't. Yeah, I wonder if he knows that if you reset the boss, you don't have to pull him. You don't have to pull him back though after you
Did you miss the
reset.
part where he pulled the boss and he reset it?
Yeah, no, I'm saying
Yeah.
like he didn't need to pull them back around the corner. He could have just fought him by the door.
Well, you guys play with T. You could have told him.
He does know that. He's been told that.
T's also been told that pressing IBF is a good thing, and here we are.
Oh man!
Uh,
Holy!
throwing shade.
Yeah, well,
It's fair. It's fair.
still Kyrian H Priest.
I'd give points for that.
For sure.
Hmm.
I mean, I guess there's not really a good class for it. Enhance, I guess, but
Well, I think their stuff's pretty short to begin with, isn't it? But
yeah,
I
they
mean,
have their own
obviously,
CDR.
yeah.
Bat?
I mean, it's the baseline. I mean, he's correct about ascendants. Oh, T didn't give them the tech.
What a shame.
By splitting damage? Yes.
Healer's just gonna have to heal.
He did not give them the tech. Does Dagus know?
Oh, Dagus knows.
Does Dagus know? Nice, nice.
It's because there's no bots in this dungeon. That's why.
Oh,
Nature locked. I'll be honest, Dagus hasn't been pressing defenses, but I do see Healing Stream Totem on cooldown a lot,
yeah.
which is, interesting.
His defensive use is definitely better than it used to be, but like the several times that he died, like it was on cooldown, Astral Shift. But yeah, I definitely feel like he could
Yeah.
use Fleshcraft more. There's the tech. I mean, you don't have to be stacked. You just have to be in the corners.
Yeah.
Like you can spread out quite a bit there, actually.
If you push the goblin below 20 or something like that, doesn't he not jump anymore?
Yeah, he stops.
Yeah.
Oh,
Does he
T.
press IBF? Probably not. I'm gonna call it out every time. symbol for the mana feels bad.
Yeah, he'll watch this as soon as I get it uploaded to
Oh, Dagus has aggro. Dead. He's dead. Yep. Ankh is a cooldown.
I touch nothing going up here. I wait until T is almost at the top. I didn't even target that one guy the one day, and he was just like, "Bitch, I have a problem with you."
That was so funny.
I mean, it is kind of funny, but at the time I didn't think it was funny. It felt targeted. Some damage on the other one, Dagus. I say Dagus
He's
because
got
it's his
flame shotgun.
perspective that I'm watching.
Yeah. Bolster double slash, no problem. Does he press IBF? Probably not.
Probably not.
I would love to see a log or something to confirm, but I really don't think I have to.
You know.
I do know.
I
Anyone stand on
mean,
the table?
in any DK's defense, I don't know about T, but if I have weapon up, I really don't press anything else except the hard strike and death strike.
In every tier prior to this one where you could keep dancing rune weapon up so long, like we were still hesitant on. I know I was bad at it too. It's just like one of those, oh, I should wait just in case, but
Just
the
in
pull you
case.
need it for, or you're thinking of using it for, is like 8 minutes away. Like it's
Just
it's
press it.
definitely something that can be used more often.
Maybe I'm just a healer, but I think just press defensives. And then if you need it later, but you don't have it, you know next time I'll press it here instead.
Well, everyone should just play like a warlock. When you have defensives up, you play more aggressive. You could stand in shit that hopefully won't one shot you, but when you don't have it up, just play more conservative.
Can we this is my healer in the channel. Don't point some things out. I would like her to continue healing me.
How much CDR do you get on Pact when
It's
you
a
take
lot.
damage?
Oh, when it's 20%, knocks off like I have it already on like a 45-second cooldown basically. In bait or in Dragonflight, it's just gonna be without putting points into that talent, a 45-second cooldown.
Nice. T with the pullback, always the pro move. Don't want to deal with that crap in there. Now on
My imp
bolstering,
bias says just send.
on
But no, I agree,
bolstering,
it is
you can
safer.
pull that Hulk separately. So let's see what he does in these next two pulls.
What do you just taunt pull him? Is he not tied to that pack?
What happens is when you go into that car, the boss is still like in the middle. When you go close enough, the boss goes blah 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 blah. Then he jumps back, and then the Hulk comes in. So you could pull before the Hulk comes in, and the boss goes back.
I
So you
see.
don't want to deal with the Hulk with that pack because of bolstering, or just you just
And
don't.
personally, my favorite is just to bolster it and see how the tank handles it.
Yeah, it's
But
great.
Oh look,
Pulling
see,
back
see.
here again.
Oh, nice, nice.
oh,
Did he
Huge.
learn that from me? No, I don't know. Let's see. Ask T in the next officers meeting where you learned this.
I mean, it's probably just we bolstered that Hulk on him before.
He's still getting
Trauma
chucked.
induced. Yeah. IBF not on cooldown.
I was gonna say it, but I figured that might be beating a dead horse. But I'm glad someone else thought of it too.
I mean, he brought it up.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know he'll watch these later, so it humors me.
Oh, overcoming challenges.
Overcoming challenges.
Oh,
Oh,
he
oh,
ins. Oh,
Perg?
you perg.
Perg is a cooldown? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Challenge overcame them.
yes.
What happens, I think, too, is it,
I
what
didn't.
happens
I couldn't see what
if
got
no
it
one
either.
if no one really did it. What happens with your dancing rune weapon? It can go off to like another mob randomly. That's not even in combat. So when
Oh,
you
I see.
saw T in the
So we're just
beginning,
blaming T.
well, you saw in the beginning though his rune weapons were up. You saw those swords following him when he was about to pull the Hulk. Those swords could go over and pull the thing. So, but if no one said anything, I mean, someone could just not take credit for it, or doesn't want to
I
admit
mean,
to it. But if yeah, no one pulled it,
if
it's
Dagus
got to be
hit
the dancing rune weapon.
chain lightning can pull from far
That
away
far?
too.
That's
But
pretty far.
yeah, no, I've seen chain lightning bug out and go like 300 yards before. It's crazy. Oh no,
I think that was murder.
that was murder. T pulled that extra stuff and then murdered Vango. Rude.
My favorite part of this second pull on the Hulk is that T was at like 30 runic power, but Ambriella was booning, so he was on his own. That's the right mentality to have when you have boon.
Yep. You will live or you won't. It is out of my hands.
Yeah. Okay, for real this time.
With feeling, as Hex would say.
Oh, another thing. Have you guys seen an AMZ at all?
No.
Oh.
No.
He likes to press it on Zolgamux
Yes.
and then complain when no one gets in it.
Because, our group is ranged.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, all three groups were DK tanks. I don't know if I remember seeing it on any of them. Not that it wasn't, just that I don't remember seeing it.
Yeah.
Because so far, like, I mean, probably could say just in general, like, none of the deaths have been like. I mean, obviously, most deaths can be avoidable, but like, anytime where they might have been able to use that, it was normally like oh shit, everybody's already dead.
Yeah.
I dislike this fight so much as ranged.
Yeah.
Or I should say, I dislike it as a mythic plus as ranged. I really liked this fight in WAD, but on heroic or the challenges or whatever. Stuff on the ground.
Oh.
Oh, Daggis.
Jesus, dude. Into another suppressive fire.
Yeah. Say you have threat. Say you have threat.
No, just tank it and kill it.
Hmm.
Oh,
Oh no.
that was threat.
Oh yep.
She had like 3 of the
It says she got
guys
hit
beating on her.
8 times. Melee hits. 8 melee hits. That might be a 6. Positive it's an 8 though.
Yeah, there's 8 damage events there, so
Yep. Wow.
DC'd.
Killed her so
Oh.
hard it threw her out of the game.
Second Shadowlands.
Second Shadowlands.
Don't worry, it'll get better in Dragonflight. Copium.
Surely.
Copium.
Yeah,
There's the
except
flesh
in
trap.
the offensive, whatever the one where dragon riding is required. If there are 3 spots in there that if you dive bomb your dragon riding mount into the ground just right, then you DC everybody in the key or the dungeon.
They'll definitely
Like
fix
full
that.
crash. Yeah,
Fire.
full crash. Not even
Yeah, I
just a
guess.
oh look, you've been logged out.
Rip.
Like it. Wow.
He stood in the fire.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, sleep. Oh.
Is the priest reign over, by the way, in Dragonflight? Is the new healer gonna be the meta? I heard Mistweaver's
Mistweaver.
pretty good.
Yep. Mistweaver for sure.
They haven't done
So
any
that'll-
tuning yet either. So
No.
But they're not gonna let priests be the kings of meta. It's been 2 seasons now.
I
Just like
mean,
Old Felon was done the first season. There's no way priest will be the meta again.
surely. Surely.
Because the DK set's getting nerfed, so they're not gonna be the king.
yeah, but
Probably,
DK
I heard.
currently is still pretty strong. Like it's not going to be quite as overpowered it is in retrospect as it is now. I know everybody thinks it's going to be Prot Warrior, but honestly, I feel like they're going to really adjust Prot, and I think it could possibly go back to being Vengeance meta.
Nope, no. I can't believe
Yeah,
that. Vengeance?
yeah, Vengeance is so strong
That
right now.
that is some hopium.
No, it's not because
copium, not
they set
even
it to where
copium.
they set it to where frailty stacks. So you basically, with minimal effort, like with one spirit bomb, you have like 18% DR.
But that's still only on AoE, right? So on a single
No,
target, it's not.
that's on everything that it hit, and it
Oh,
overlaps.
Yeah,
oh,
but I'm saying like it's more
Dragus,
useful when it's on AoE because
Dragus
you get
pulled
more
more, and
healing
there's
from
3 people
Oh
dying.
no! Ellie's a good play.
Oh. Where's his? He has 2 of them. There's no way we have more than 2 deaths on this boss, right?
No.
Triple bolstered captain. Let's go.
Oh,
Does he press IBF? Probably not.
probably not.
Oh, that didn't even hurt.
He could have pressed rune tap. There was some kind of symbol over his head,
Yeah.
or maybe that's his Crusader.
No, since they made
Quaking.
it to where you can see the lightning zones on this fight, it's super easy. That and
Yeah.
in freaking heroic and WAD, it had 2 phases.
What? They missed 2 loaders? They could have pulled this in with the cap.
Oh,
What for
feels
a
bad.
to 5
Towards
bolster
the
it? That would
end.
be insane.
Towards the end. You can't say killing those 2 mobs there then was worth the time.
No.
No, I can't disagree, but
Popping at the stat.
As
Flush
long
craft,
as he
let's
doesn't
go.
pull aggro and himself killed.
why did we never get lightning like that?
Uh,
It's
there's
it's
looks like
always on
Gabriella
me.
was also up there too, so there's 3 people up there instead
Yeah.
of 3 people in the back.
I feel insulted at the moment. Dagus has been missed by all of them.
Skill
One
issue.
freezing trap. Rough. That's hurtful, Minkip. I don't know. He did that maze in Junkyard, man. That was pretty impressive.
Yeah, that was pro shit.
I for sure when he like went to go speed up there, I'm like, he's gonna get hit, and then he didn't. I was just like, what the fuck did we just watch?
I'm actually not so sure about Mistweaver next season.
I think it's a little early, I think, to call it on whichever
Yeah.
it might be.
I if it's DK Priest again, I mean, people are just gonna be like, really again?
No. Yeah, no.
I don't think it'll be DK Priest.
Prot Warrior Mistweaver. That's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be a physical
No
meta.
shot. No shot. I don't believe in the Mistweaver. I really don't. I want to, but I don't. Okay.
All right, what are we thinking?
Um. Okay, so the streets, there was we had the really big dino, but we recovered from that, so that was really nice.
Yeah, they had a strong recovery from that actually.
Yeah. I think that was the only thing that really went wrong. It was touch and go on the quaking in mailroom, but again,
Yeah.
we were fine.
And Dagus had some actually like some pretty ethical positioning. You know what? He took out
Yeah.
several of the ooze puddles.
They tuned Halls of Valor already on beta.
I see that.
Significant nerfs. Okay,
Really,
and then the
I think the
second,
only thing that was a little rough in there was the gauntlet. Okay, but like Junkyard was messy.
that was a mess and a half, yeah, for sure. Missing the
Still
bots for
timed,
the
but
whole
definitely
key.
yeah.
You
That's a
could say for
major.
T's group outside of that was overcoming some challenges though.
Yeah.
Oh, I did it again.
Yeah.
I deleted it. Oh, let me undelete it. No,
Just hit Control Z. Control Z.
I'm pressing Control Z. It's not working.
It's still
Just
there on
take it
mine.
from. Yeah, why do I have edit privileges, sirs? What the hell?
So you can change numbers. Just put the thing on a number. Oh my goodness.
Oh, I know why. It's because when I click on something, my keybind to mute
Yeah,
myself
my
is my
my
yeah.
push to talk does the same thing, which is one of the
So
reasons why I'm not on push to talk.
I'm
Okay.
not either. I just use it to mute myself.
Yep. So Junkyard was a mess and a half. Bosses were fairly clean, but like missing the bots is just too big, I think, to ignore.
Yeah. Grimrail
And then
wasn't awful actually. Like, I mean, a couple of things seemed to get out of control a little bit. Like Grimrail's can be an awful cape, but I don't think theirs was awful. I don't know. I guess what 14 deaths though. One of them, what they full wiped on the Hulk, right?
We're
yeah.
also missing one key fact that that's very interesting. They were the only team to submit all timed keys. I don't know if that counts for score or anything,
Hmm.
but that is a big
They
difference.
were all timed. Daggett told me one of these wasn't timed.
It looked like everything was timed, right? I mean,
Oh, yeah. No, because they did time the junkyard. I think he thought they didn't time the junkyard.
so
Hmm.
I don't know if it counts for anything. I don't know. Looking at all this thing, like I don't know if you guys want to, but I'm not really a good judge or something. I don't know how to really score these things. I
Um.
think I just like watching the keys and making comments. That's about it. I don't know how to judge.
You've been doing fine. Let's see.
I'm trying to think of anything that might have stuck out as far as polls go. I What was it? Triple or quadruple bolstering the dinosaur is pretty creative. That's
Nice,
one way
nice.
to
Can
He
you go back
was.
to something in one of the keys, Sirs, or
Yeah, which one?
can you go to the groom rail? Let's find out what actually pulled that thing. 100% sure it was the rune weapon because if you target the Hulk, he will pull the Hulk back and
This is
its
when he pulls.
target.
Yeah, so here's where they pull this group back.
Wait, is your clean string goes or let me see?
Oh, hold on. I guess that did cancel because I had to switch. This one is
Well,
3 separate. Here we go. Like these were
so
submitted 3 separate and not on YouTube.
because there could have been tab targeting shenanigans, but I'm pretty sure it was the rune weapon. So this is the pull before it, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
because
so
I heard him say, I don't want to get the Hulk. So they should be running in
okay.
to get the Hulk.
So you see the rune weapons with on
yeah,
Nagus' screen. Where do they go?
they're on the Hulk.
Yeah, they're on the Hulk. It was something purple.
What is purple things?
Like on the far left, you can see something purple.
Let's see.
It was a shadow word pain. It was
Oh,
shadow word pain.
Oh, must
Oh, so
tab
sad.
target.
oh, you're calling out your fellow priest. You could have just let that slide, but
I could
nah.
have, but that's
No,
unethical.
no unity, no priest unity.
Oh, that's
It's just playing
rough.
Kyrian.
So
I mean, we give points for that, right? Because I mean, this a lot of them have switched to Night Fae.
Might say. I I don't know. I know Night Fae is sort of okay or sort of good for enhancement shaman, but that'd be the only class that really benefits from the CDR. So I can
Yeah,
definitely see
true.
the case for Kyrian in this comp. But on
True,
the other
true.
hand, T doesn't press IBF. And so having the 40% DR on T is significant.
So
Okay.
where Dez was calling out Brit Is it your turn to dock points for B&T?
You know what? Yeah. Uh-huh.
Uh,
-5. Or how much was it for
it was
Sun? Was it 5 or
10.
10?
It was
All right,
10, but then
-10 to T.
when they murdered Brit, he was like they can have 5 points. So
Yep. -10. +5 to Ambriella here for murdering T. All good.
uh
Okay. Well, I mean, like creativity, I don't think there was really anything spectacular. I liked
We have to include the team name though for the scoring for that, though, right?
It's just this week. I mean, like I was saying before, like it's not original. I do like the callback. I do. It
yeah,
would have been more. It would have been better though if Buddies could have made all of the keys.
he's in there now, so we'll get one
Yeah.
for the next time.
I believe that I know they themselves said that they were having better luck. Like T said, they were doing better with being able to schedule this week.
That's good. Okay.
Let's see. Hmm.
The other teams got an 85 and a 90.
Yeah.
Why did we give Zen's team a 90? We don't even like this name. What?
It wasn't just about. It's not just about the name.
Well,
Though.
they had
Like,
that really creative Oshir strat, remember?
yes.
You mean the one they stole from me? That's not
Oh
I've
my
creative.
never
goodness.
seen it before in my life.
I had also never seen it.
Oh man, see, I feel bad now freaking I'm helping Zen win this competition. What bias there? God damn. Well, I mean, for judging purposes, okay, creativity. You guys can figure that out. 80, 85. For savvy and teamwork, for me personally, you guys don't have to agree. I'll give them both 100 because I mean, it's hard to not give 100 for teamwork, but I think their team had the most challenges just by all the stuff that was going on. So, um,
That's actually, I might agree with you, even though Tango Foxtrot had all of like their quakings and like they had some of the worst quakings I've ever
Yeah.
seen. Um, but yeah, like when shit goes sideways for the fifth affix, it goes super sideways.
so I mean, and we'll see how their keys turn out, but I don't know. Because I
I
felt like it was difficult for them, and they got it done. So
They
that's
well,
good.
I mean,
also had to work with different, like, I know they did most of their practice keys and stuff like that on the previous week with buddies, and then Vango subbed in for 2 of them. So, if they'd tried different routes beforehand or whatever, thinking they were going to have 2 hunters.
Yeah. I still think that the bots is a major mechanics failure.
I think I have to
Like,
agree with that.
I keep bringing it up, but I don't know. Like, that's the main thing in that dungeon is the bots.
I was worried, like I said before, I was worried when they were kind of quiet at the start, but you could tell like Streets I definitely feel is one of their earlier keys.
Yeah.
Or it was like the first key of a night or something like that because they were super quiet but like after they got through it, like when things started going and getting fucked up, there was communication and stuff like that. So I think I definitely agree with, like, it's hard not to give all 3 teams 100 for teamwork.
I agree. Yeah. Really, the dinosaur was good.
Yeah,
Communication, problem solving, and all that. Chaining the Earth Ellies into battle res.
yeah, because that could have easily been a full group wipe.
Hmm.
I mean, props to Dagus for that end maze, but the bots is
It's.
his
I
use of
feel like
bots
it's.
is definitely questionable.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know.
have
Teamwork 100. I think we've all agreed.
have they all done
Yeah.
their keys already? Can we make a no
Um,
junkyard rule for this week, or are people going to do junkyard again?
I don't mind if they do Junkyard again. I mean, hopefully. Oh, I would like to see some other keys though from them just to show. either different strats or just change of environment and stuff like that.
Well, it'd be nice to see another team performing the Oshir strat in Iron Docks.
Yeah,
I guess
Yeah.
there's
and
also a lot of other tech in all the other dungeons too.
I would absolutely give extra points for doing a Karazhan this week because apparently the storming is knocking people out of Flame Wreath.
Oh, you mean an
So
upper?
yeah,
I
and
think there was
like
a
upper
storming
is
week before, and you kind
I'm
of just have to like move back or something.
I mean it's rough. Like yeah, it's supposed to be real bad. But either way, and Karazhan I think would definitely just be one of those why did I put myself through that
Yeah.
type situations. Because it's sanguine storming.
Actually, I've not
Yeah.
done a key this week,
I haven't either actually.
so I'm
I
going to
ran some
ask.
last
I
night.
don't know if people are going to do any keys. Does anybody want to do any keys?
Um,
Doesn't matter if it's vault or
not
not.
not tonight. I promised I would go do some things once we were
All
out of
good.
here.
All good. It's all
But
good.
I would. I don't know if maybe sometime this week or I guess this week is over. Maybe sometime tomorrow. I don't know. Or maybe after next week we should do like a judge's key if
Yeah.
people feel like
I do
Who's
like
judging.
that
our other
idea.
two people though? That's the
Uh,
only thing. Because I mean,
I
we
could
could have
probably
people
ask
in it. Because you know what you could
some
do?
other people.
Because like there's three teams, right? And they're doing
Mm-hmm.
3 keys. We could just rotate from the 3 teams. So if we do 3 keys, what do we need? 6 people, right? So that's 3 from each team.
You have need 2 DPS because you
Well,
said
I
you
could
tank it, right?
change. I could change. I think the only thing that we can't change is unless Minkip has something different is a healer.
I do have a mage. It's a little ratty, but
How
It's a little
ratty are we
ratty.
talking?
It's a little ratty.
like 10k overall.
Well,
Ratty.
I'm saying, do you at least have your 291s and 4 set? I mean,
I do. They might not
that's
be 291. No, they are 291. My
because
four set
like,
is ratty though. I think I have like a 340 something chest that I have to use.
well, I mean, you could just put it up to that. Like, hey, we're gonna be doing judges keys. Does anybody from either of the teams want to go? And then if we have at least 2 from each team, we just go from there and we just figure it out.
Yeah, I want to see if anybody even cares to like judge us for it or not. I mean, because otherwise it's just us
T
running
would.
keys, which
T
T
would.
would absolutely be on board. Especially after this one, he's gonna be like, "Motherfuckers."
Yep.
And you could have Dagus on the panel too, so we could just say,
Hmm.
"Look, Dagus, we're doing a junkyard."
You put all of them. Just put all 3 groups on on the judges panel.
Yeah.
Oh, you could do that too. Who wants to participate in the judges' keys, and who wants one person from each group can judge too.
Yeah.
That'd be fair, right? So,
I think so. Yeah. I
I
think
mean, it
that's
doesn't matter if because they could judge the key that they're not into. So whoever, if no one's up for it, then we could figure out the 2 other DPS. But if people want
I could
to
probably
participate and
get
judge,
like Condor to come DPS or tank or
oh,
I'm trying to think of what else.
we'll just ask, see who's interested in that, because like everyone's playing beta now or uh
right.
classic or whatever. So who knows who's even playing this game anymore? Everyone's
Everybody's
hibernating till Dragonflight or something.
ready. I am ready for
So,
Dragonflight. I do,
Yeah.
admittedly, I do feel it's a little rushed because they announced the release date for it the same day they did their first raid test. And yeah, like, I feel like it's a little rushed. But for the
it's
most
already
part,
what? It's
like
already October, right?
dungeons feel good. I thought most of the questing felt really good. And I mean, professions could use some adjustment, I think.
Yeah,
Adjustment is the word.
I'm gonna be doing a lot of goblining because like I think my whole guild's roster's coming back. So as the third hunter, I will be very well outside of like the first heroic run of every week, because we'll probably be doing heroic for at least 6 weeks because of the whole catalyst shenanigans. I don't know how people are feeling about that. Catalyst is not usable for 6 weeks, so tier will be super important, just like they did in the beginning.
Yeah.
So
But they are releasing normal, heroic, and mythic all at the same time.
Uh, I mean, yeah, I don't know if that really matters because like it's not like they're releasing the expansion and Mythic at the same time, so it's
No,
like
it's
people will be
a
already
it's 2
leveled.
weeks.
Yeah, 2 weeks.
Yeah.
People will already have Mythic Plus gear, right? They're not
Think
capping
so?
that in the begin. I think actually I don't even know.
I don't.
We'll find
I
out.
don't think the
Probably.
season starts until
Yeah.
the raid opens. Like
Yeah.
they'll have M0s the week before, but I don't think they're even doing like the capped Mythic Plus. I haven't read too much about it, so I don't actually know. But I
Because
don't.
yeah, I can't remember what happened last time for Shadowlands. Did they have Mythic Plus loot available before the raid opened?
It was
What happened
capped at
before?
like +6 or something, wasn't it?
Yeah,
The
because it
loot.
was capped at whatever the heroic level was, so people wouldn't have. Wait, are we talking? We're talking about Grave Vault, right? Or are we talking about what drops in the instance?
I
Because
was
no,
talking about what drops in the instance, but yeah, the
wouldn't they
vault.
have Mythic Plus at the start of the expansion before the raid, or
No.
what did they
No,
do
it
last
normally
time?
opens with raid. You'll have Mythic 0, but
So you
Yeah.
could, so season the you're gonna have season 4 dungeons still going into the expansion? That doesn't sound right.
no, you have heroics
Dragonflight
and mythic.
dungeons.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, so you're saying there's not even gonna be Mythic Plus until
Yeah.
Right.
because they want people to level? Is that why? They don't want
They
people to
don't.
rush? Okay, that makes sense then.
I
'Cause
mean, it's also
right?
no head start on gear.
I don't know. Does that sound right?
How they normally do.
So the first week it makes sense to not have Mythic Plus because everyone's gonna be leveling. No one really is gonna be 80. But the next 2 weeks after that, what are they expect people to do? Because people are gonna
Well,
level to level
Run
80 in
mythic.
like
yeah, M0s.
oh, so it'll be just and is that lock and that has a lockout too, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
So
once per
once a
day.
week, not per day, a week, right? It's like a raid lockout,
I'm pretty sure they switched it to. Oh no, wait.
right?
I
I
can't
think it is
remember.
once per week.
It
Yeah,
might
because
be once
remember
per
you used
week.
to like go into M0 to try to get something, then then you would level it up with Valor, like that blood scale shard. You could only do it once a week. Because yeah, that makes sense. But interesting. I still have to buy the expansion, so if I don't make enough
Nice.
gold, I cannot play the expansion. So
Start selling carries.
I
Truth.
I'm sure
I
KSM is ramping up right now.
eh, I mean I've only done it when like treats as asked if it from out, but I really don't go out of my way for. I like the no more normal like do my 4 weeklies on all 4 covenants and then callings and stuff. So I don't know. We'll
People
see.
Man,
We'll
still do
see.
callings.
what?
I mean, the ones that don't involve the dungeon, like the ones that are like, well, I haven't done one in a
No,
while because
I
I've been busy with the
somebody had
three
asked
world.
about quick ways for gold, and I'd said do your callings, and Minkip had responded with, "People still do callings." Sorry.
Hey, it's a
No,
nice way to
I
get going.
agree. It's easy gold.
I think
All
I
right,
actually
well,
said who in their right mind still does callings, but
that's fair. Close enough.
interesting to point out, by the way, that the fifth affix had a higher overall key average than mechanics optional, but mechanics optional is ahead by 9
Yeah.
points overall.
Yep. That was like we wanted to give credit for keys, but we didn't want it to be the top.
Yeah, just pointing it out to anybody who might be listening right now.
Yep.
More mechanics and teamwork in lower
Yep.
keys is better.
Whiskey
Unless you're,
Tingle is
you know,
obviously ahead.
2 or 3 key levels ahead of the other team will put you ahead, but
Yeah, like I think they got 10 extra points. Yeah. Almost, yeah, exactly. Almost 10 points more than both of the other group just on key levels.
yeah.
Solid runs, solid runs. We'll see how everybody does next week. And I mean that could shift drastically. I mean I'm positive that they will still have 24s and stuff like that done. Like they
Yeah.
obviously know what they're doing with that.
Uh,
All right, and until next week.